On EA Sports as we welcome you to MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford, New Jersey.
Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Miami Dolphins taking on the New York Jets.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Here's Jason Sanders now to get this one started, and we are underway from MetLife Stadium.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard
line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up 2nd down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 4.
Again, it's Cook. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Jets first down. Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to speed right past them.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Ball again on 2nd down.
And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the play, as we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
Able to find Lazard. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. First down, here's the run with Cook. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40.
A nice stick and stop for a loss there from Jalen Phillips.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Now a give running right, it's Cook. And once again, the Dolphin defense holds firm as they'll stop him behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
Part of the thinking when you bring in extra tight ends, you're hoping that each of your guys gets those one-on-one blocks and creates a crease for your runner. You know what the converse is, though? You've got to win those one-on-one blocks, and when you don't, that's the result you end up with.
Now they're coming up on play number 8 of this opening drive, but they're looking at a 3rd and long. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Christian Wilkins in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that will lead to 4th down.
On 4th down, here's the veteran Thomas Morstead to punt for the Jets.
And that one will skip out of bounds as the linesman will mark this thing right at the 15-yard line.
2 and the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10
at their own 15. Call it a 3-yard gain, and it'll be 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 19-yard line.
first carry for Raheem Mostert.
And he'll take this one up to about the 23.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
Play action. Now it's Tua. This one complete to Jalen Waddle.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Well, they only needed a small gain on third down. They end up getting over 30 yards.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
And he'll run straight into a wall of tacklers at the line of scrimmage. It's second down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. On play action, here's Tua. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through.
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off by Ashton Davis. And the Jets are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line.
The Jets take over first and 10.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. The last series for them, a little disappointing, forced to punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. 1st and 10.
No score after one on EA Sports.
Ball at the 26, 2nd and 7.
6:30. Back north.
Rodgers now to throw.
Swinging this out wide here for Cook.
And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there.
That one a first down pickup of 8. Running left, it's Hall to about the 35, 2nd down. From the 35, here's the 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 35-yard line.
On play action, it's Rodgers. Sliding out of the pocket. He's got a man, it's his fullback. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Jets move the chains.
Good sure hands there from a guy not accustomed to catching a whole lot of passes. But how about the way he was able to pull that one in and pick up good yardage?
So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 49-yard line.
Handoff, running left, here's Hall.
He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
So the completion good for 7 there. And it'll leave him with 3rd and a full yard to go.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives him a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
And complete right side to Cook. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 28.
Hey, you block over here. Over 50. Yeah, this.
Throwing is Rodgers.
Right back to Cook for another completion.
And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Giving back-to-back catches now. That one for 16. And another first down.
Hey, 626.
Play action. Now it's Rodgers.
That's caught left side, Record with it.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him zone with a second and just a few inches left.
Here's a give to Hall.
And he is in. Touchdown, New York.
Breece Hall
Taking it in from 2 yards out.
and the Jets post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this second quarter. So, partner, it was a passing game that drove them down the field, but when they get close, they trust that man in the backfield, and he took them home.
And they trust their offensive line as well, because so many of these units, they specialize in either pass protection or run blocking. This group shows its versatility and gets both done on this drive.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And he will not bring it out. He'll just go down to a knee here for a touchback. And the ball will come out to the 25. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa. He's going to drop this underneath to Mostert.
And he'll get it out to midfield. They'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. A Miami first down, that one going for a gain of 11.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
From midfield, here's Tua. Got a man, it's Robbie Chosen.
Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. First down now, but that clock rolling.
To the left side and taken in by Chosen. Tua going to try and go quickly here.
All right, fellas, listen up.
From the gun, a run with Mostert.
And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down.
Looking to pass. Tua. He'll get this into the hands of Mostert. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Now a timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
Ready.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown.
Raheem Mostert.
A 10-yard touchdown run.
And the Dolphins are on the board here in the final minute of the first half.
Sometimes you get a 1st and goal and you're back near the 7, 8, 9-yard line and you start thinking, maybe we'll run it here on first down to get half of what we need, so maybe we can have 2 or 3 shots and going for it from closer range. So this is a bonus right here. What a great run to work his way into the end zone.
The kick is through the uprights to tie this game, but hang on a second. We do have a flag.
And that flag accepted.
Jason Sanders is the kickoff for Miami.
So I'll leave it at 7 now as they kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
No. G-Mitch. Over.
They start the drive with Cook. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Here's Thomas Morstead on now to punt it away on 4th down.
Now Hill to return it. A very good punt, but a 16-yard return.
And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Adrian Amos with a pick. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Well, Charles, you're so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
Zuerlein's kick is up and through, and that will do it for this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. A good, tight football game thus far. 10-7 the score as we resume action on EA Sports.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize their ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
Completes it to the tight end Smythe. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Up the middle they go with Mostert. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Come on, 3,
I'm not sure he made the right decision on that one. I think if he had it to do over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete. Third down, here's H.A.
And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22. Nice third down conversion and even 20 yards.
Waddle, the motion man right. First down, they go back to A-Chain.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
That's caught by Chosen. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line. So not quite a first and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. They run out of the shotgun with Mostert.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
When you see those RPOs run, you need the first man to attack and be a disruptor. And on that play, he closed down fast and helped knock it away.
Ready to stand. Come on, shoot.
That's who is going to change things up. On 3rd down, here comes Mostert.
And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down.
We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
So all square here in this 3rd quarter as the kick's away.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And their 3-point halftime lead gone now, back to a tie game. But, Charles, I don't imagine that changes too much for this offense.
I would agree. I don't think it changes much at all, whether it's a 3-point lead or a tie game. They know they have their work cut out for them, and they were going to run their offense in the same vein. Well, as we've learned over the years, just because a guy plays left tackle doesn't mean he doesn't have run-blocking abilities, and we just saw it there. Controlled the line of scrimmage, created a big gain.
That's kind of a bonus. He's there to protect that high value that you have back under center, but he creates space in the run game.
Yeah, not only can he dance, he can mash, too.
Well, the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Rodgers to throw on 2nd down.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jerome Baker.
And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. Well, look, we're watching a quarterback here that's obviously been around for a long time. That's a throw he wishes he had back.
He certainly does, but as you well know, this is a guy that's used to taking a few chances, used to fitting it into tight windows. These are throws that he's made before. Didn't happen to get it completed in this case.
Down to the 25. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Let's just make this one succinct. Nice job there. All 11 guys on defense diagnosing the jet sweep and putting it down.
Now Tua. Getting this out to the flat. Mostert.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters.
Now a fake on the jet sweep and again to Mostert.
And he will not only not get the yard he needed, he goes the wrong direction. So a big one coming now for Jason Sanders. This to break our fourth quarter tie. Sanders' kick is good, and the Dolphins have taken the lead here in the fourth. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
A handoff for Hall. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47.
They're going to hurry back to the line now.
On 1st down, right back to Hall. And he'll work down inside the 45.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7.
Left side, Cook. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line.
45 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
Following the good run by Cook, here's another 1st and 10.
Get 300. Get 300. Back north. Hey, 88.
Into the red zone. It's Rodgers. Rolling to his right. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the Dolphins' 16-yard line.
On 2nd down, Cook. And he'll take this one down near the 15. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5.
26.
On play action, Rodgers. He'll buy some time right. What can't Aaron Rodgers do? The legwork there, getting him the first.
If they get a game-changing score on this drive, it's going to be because of plays like that. That run was pure heart. Took it himself, found a way to reset the downs, and advance the ball.
Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. They'll run with Cook, and he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
All of a sudden, those lanes that were there earlier in the drive dry up near the goal line. That's a good job defensively to diagnose the run and stop it for a very short pickup.
2nd down, goal to go.
They try again with Cook. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. They face a critical 3rd and goal now in a 1-score game. On On play action, now Rodgers. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. And the Dolphins have just about sewn up this football game. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Well, they can smell victory, partner. They can see it on the horizon, but certainly we're not done yet here. Defense still has 3 timeouts, and obviously this is a very slim lead they're holding on to.
And let's face it, the easiest way to get this done.
That is intercepted.
And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a jet touchdown.
Coaches always tell their players someone's got to make a big play, but what they mean is a game-altering play, a game-changing play, a turnover force, and we just got that. I mean, how about that play, Brandon?
Yeah, a pick 6, fourth quarter, that is a game changer.
Someone read their keys, and someone had the courage to go after the ball right then and there.
And it gives them the lead. They get one more as the extra point's up and good, and that will make this a 4-point game. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25.
This is 1st and 10. Here's Tua. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath, because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
C.J. Mosley in there to drop him as that clock continues to run. This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long. Now Tua.
And that is incomplete.
With that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
Got to avoid the flags defensively. Here's 4th and long. Throwing Tua. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted.
And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a jet touchdown.
Just obviously a gigantic play by the defense here. You see where we're at in the 4th quarter, Charles. 4th and long, they felt like they had to make a big play through the air, but it's the defense, not that offense, that comes up with the huge play.
And I love the countenance of the defenders. So calm, so ready, no nerves and evidence at all. And they came through with a big play that has them on the verge of a victory.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Here's 1st down. Tua.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Adrian Amos with a pick. And the return here is stopped at the 30.